Can you imagine not being able to stand, walk, run, or jump on your own? Either can I, but my sister can, and she does it with a smile. This is my sister Carly, and she was born with a disability called Spina Bifida. According to cdc.gov, in the United States, there are about 1,500 babies born with Spina Bifida each year. Spina Bifida is a disability that involves people of all ages, which makes it very important to be more aware of. As a sister of a sibling with Spina Bifida, I have first-hand experience with this disability. Spina Bifida is a birth defect in which a developing baby's spinal cord fails to develop properly. There are 3 different types of Spina Bifida, a select few causes, and various effects. Do any of you already know what Spina Bifida is?
No.
No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
No, I do not.
I do. Do any of you know anyone else with Spina Bifida besides Carly?
Nope.
Nope, I don't know anyone.
Yes, we have met some families over the years.
I do not believe so.
There are a few other with Spina Bifida around this area, but the rest we've met throughout the state.
Spina Bifida is the most common permanently disabling birth defect in the United States. It occurs when the spinal cord does not form properly, sometimes leaving an opening in the baby's back. Most often, tissues and nerves are exposed and will require immediate surgery. Carly was born with myelomeningocele, which is the most severe form of Spina Bifida. She has had 10 surgeries already in her young life of 9 years old. She is unable to stand, walk, nor have control of her bowel and bladder. She was also born with hydrocephalus, which required a shunt be placed in her head at birth as well. This is common in Carly's type of Spina Bifida due to fluid buildup in her brain. The shunt relieves this pressure. Among all of these surgeries, Carly continues to thrive as the happy, sassy 9-year-old that she is. According to the book Children with Spina Bifida, A Parent's Guide, there are 3 types of Spina Bifida: occulta, meningocele, and myelomeningocele. Occulta is the mildest form of Spina Bifida and the most common. This occurs when there is a mild deformation of the spine covered by a layer of skin and is many times unnoticeable. Meningocele is the next serious form of Spina Bifida, where some nerves are damaged and may or may not be covered by skin. This form has a wide variety of severity, with a range of no symptoms to many. The most severe form of Spina Bifida is called myelomeningocele, which is what Carly has. This occurs when the nerves are exposed through an opening in the back. Children who have this will have partial or complete motor paralysis. They will also have little to no feeling below the opening in the spinal cord. Some children are unable to walk, and many lose the function of bowel and bladder. Doctors are not certain why the spinal cord does not develop or close properly in some babies, but they believe genetics is a huge factor. Genetics is not a factor that we are aware of in our family history. According to Ascent Children's Health Services, insufficient intake of folic acid is believed to be another cause. Folic acid is a common B vitamin. This was the case with my mom's pregnancy. While Carly was in utero, my mom had a test and explained it to me, saying, "I found out that my body does not metabolize folic acid as it is supposed to. I needed to take 10 times the amount of folic acid as other women in order to prevent this birth defect." Because of genetics, it is important for my sister and I to also increase our folic acid intake starting now. The long-term effects of Spina Bifida will vary depending on the type, the severity of the child's symptoms, and the location of the defect in the spinal cord. The higher the defect, the worse the complications. There are many side effects that come with Spina Bifida. However, the most common ones are hydrocephalus, infections, latex allergies, orthopedic issues, bowel and bladder difficulties, and obesity. Although there are only 3 types of Spina Bifida, occulta, meningocele, and myelomeningocele, and very few causes, whether it be genetic or folic acid intake, there are endless effects, as I have explained here. Carly may have Spina Bifida, but this does not define her or stop her from living her life to the fullest. Before Carly was born, our family didn't know what Spina Bifida was, and many people still don't. It's more common than people realize, and it's important that society has a better understanding of a disability like this, because we so often take life for granted. And you can see it doesn't stop her.